been speaking that way? Has your son been speaking that way? Has your daughter been speaking that way? Your husband, your wife, your grandma, your grandpa, your friend, your cousin, who have been speaking that way? Do you have anyone that has been speaking that way close to you? If you have, then this is the right video for them. This is the right video for you, because that is wrong. Yes, I know you are trying to speak properly. I know you're trying to speak using the right intonation, but that is wrong. It's wrong. That, should I say that is singing? Yes, it looks like you're singing, because that is wrong. You want to know the correct way to speak? You want to be able to use your intonation properly? Then this class is for you. People walk up to me so many times, even children. Miss Glory, I want to speak like you. Miss Glory, I want to speak properly. Well, this is the right class for you. This is the right video for you. So do not watch this video alone. After watching, like this video, share, and subscribe. If you are ready, then I'm ready for you. Welcome to today's class. So today we are going to be looking at intonation. Yes, you heard me right. Intonation. Intonation. And under intonation, we are going to be looking at the rising intonation. The rising intonation. I know you are wondering, what does total glories away? What does total glories away mean by the rising intonation? Now, the rising intonation refers to the rise in your voice while you are speaking. Intonation is actually the rise or fall of your voice while you're speaking. And then the rising intonation refers to the rise, the upward movement of your voice while you are speaking. While you are speaking, not while you are sleeping, not while you are sleeping, not while you are eating, while you are talking, while you are giving a speech. The rise in your voice while you are speaking. It's important that you know when you should use the rising intonation and when you shouldn't. Because you shouldn't use the rising intonation always. No. If you use the rising intonation where you're supposed to be using the falling intonation, and then the falling intonation when you're supposed to be using the rising intonation, and then you will notice that your speaking doesn't make sense. That's when you hear something like, I am going to the market. Why? Because you're not using the right intonation. Which brings us to the uses of the rising intonation. Uses of the rising intonation. Uses of the rising intonation. Number one, we use the rising intonation while we are asking follow-up questions. Yes, you heard me right. We use the rising intonation when we are asking polar questions. Polar questions. P-O-L-A-R. Polar questions. What do I mean by polar questions? Polar questions refers to those questions that requires yes or no as a response. Those questions that requires yes or no as an answer, as a reply. For instance, you have something like, are you going to the market today? Is your money back? Such a question. What do you need to say? Yes, right, or no? Is your money back? You say, yes. Is your money back? Yes, my money is back. Yes, my money is back. Or, no, my money is not back. You can see how it is now. Yes or no. A question like, what is your name? What is your name? That question, I don't need to say yes or no. No, because that is not the answer for that question. That I need to tell you, my name is Tutu Glory Zoe. Tutu Glory Zoe, does it relate to yes or no? Of course it doesn't relate. So that kind of question is not a polar question. You get my points now, right? Don't forget, polar questions refers to those questions that we need to say yes or no as an answer. Having said that, let's move forward. While asking the polar questions, your intonation has to be high. You have to make use of the rising intonation. The falling intonation has nothing to do with polar questions. Do you understand? The falling intonation has nothing to do with polar questions. While asking polar questions, your intonation has to be high. You take it high. For a beginner, for a learner, for a starter, while you're practicing, you can use your hands to support yourself. For instance, you can say this. Have you eaten today? Yes. Have you eaten today? So your finger up and then you follow. Have you eaten today? Not have you eaten to how will I even say? Or have you eaten? Or you say something like, have you eaten today? No. Have you eaten today? Have you eaten today? That is wrong. You say, have you eaten today? That is the correct thing to say. Is that your car? Is that your car? Is your money back? Is your money back? Are you going to school today? Are you going to school today? Not, are you going to school? No. Are you going to school today? Have you taken breakfast? Are you going with me to the market? I am going to see a movie. Are you coming with me? I am going to see a movie. Are you coming with me? Is that your brother? Is that your mother? Are you happy? Should we go out? Should we sing with them? Are you in the office? Is the teacher dark? Is that your hair? Should we go out today? Are you okay? You can see the way I'm going. Is that your phone? Is she coming with us? As I say it, you say it after me. Is she coming with us? Can I take bread for breakfast? Can I have some chocolate? Is that a tricycle? Did you close the door? Are you coming with me? Are you making a video? Are you Tutu Glory's away? Are you Tutu Glory's away? Are you my friend's mother? Is today your birthday? Is today your birthday? You can see the pattern. Everything is going up. Everything is using a rising intonation. Why? Because they are questions that requires yes or no. Do you have a red cap? Yes, I have a red cap. Do you have a car? The person can answer, no, I don't have a car, or no. Or you say, yes, I have a car, or yes, or yes, please. You can see it requires yes or no. We are going to stop here for today. In the part 2 of this video, we are going to be looking at other uses of the rising tone. Other uses of the rising tone. When we are done with the rising intonation, we can move over to the falling intonation. So I want you to stay connected so you don't miss any of my videos on intonation. I want you to stay connected. Like videos as you watch. Share to all your loved ones, and let's make English language easy for everyone. See you in our next video. Bye.